Hello, beloved. Are you ready to go on a little journey? Would you like to visit the lake? Would you like to learn how to bring lake magic into where you are, anytime, anywhere? Let's go. First, whatever position you're in, just relax a little bit more. If you're sitting, if you're lying down, if you're standing, just get a little more settled, a little more relaxed. Let your shoulders move down. Let your breath slow down and lengthen. Place a hand, if you feel to, on your belly and breathe into your belly to make your belly rise under your hand. Feel that longer breath, that longer inhale. And as you exhale, feel your spine lengthening. Nice, relaxing, long inhale all the way down into your chest, into your belly. And an even longer exhale, feeling that expansion coming in, making you longer, intend more length, more space between your vertebrae. Feel your head pulled higher up, off your neck, off your shoulders, off your back. All that extra space. We forget we have all this extra space right here inside. Wonderful. Now, shall we go on a little journey? Come with me now. I will be with you the whole way. We find ourselves in the woods near the lake. We are walking on a little trail in the woods. Through the trees on our right, we can see little glimmers of the lake. The water is blue and bright. The sun is creating sparkles that shine off the lake into the trees, catching our eyes every now and then as we walk along. For now, we are in the woods. We are in the trees. We are walking on the path. We're admiring the beautiful ancient trees. They're so big. You see one particularly big one right near the trail. You walk over to it. The closer you get to it, the bigger it is. You step right up to it. Your whole body lined up against that trunk. You press your face against it, the side of your face and your cheek leaning in, and you wrap your arms as if you go to hug the tree. Big, beautiful tree. You can't even get your arms a quarter of the way around him. He's so big. You marvel at how tiny you feel all of a sudden. Your tiny, sweet little body. You wander around along the side of the path, in the underbrush, in the understory of the forest. There are giant ferns. You brush against them, and millions of tiny little living bubbles, particles of life, of beautiful biome come drifting up into your nose, in through your breath into your body, making your body stronger and healthier, healing your gut, reminding your body, yes, this is what you came here to be. This is what you will return to. This is what you are always striving to return to. Body knows. Body has this. You enjoy just being in the woods, feeling the crinkle under your feet of old leaves and branches, slowly decomposing, bringing life into new life. The intricate web of life is so obvious here. We forget out in the human spaces. You feel the little energies swirling around, the little beings of the woods, the little beings of the land. They swirl and dance around you. They are interested. You seem to be one who can almost see them. And they laugh like little children. How funny when the humans learn to see. They come to your ear and they whisper in, "Hello, hello, we are here. Would you hear us?" And you think, am I hearing laughter here in the woods? It brings lift into your step. You can move back out to the walking path because you know the lake is calling you and you can't wait to get there. You're walking along the path, and to another looking at you, it would look as though you're just walking along. But inside, you feel your body is shifting and changing. It is becoming lighter. You feel younger. You feel strength. You feel lightness. You feel litheness. Your steps feel bouncier. You start to feel that you are moving almost in a hop, in a skip, in a dance. You feel suddenly you are dancing along the trail, hopping and skipping and dancing to music that you hear in your ear, looking up at the blue sky, peeking through the incredibly tall treetops, the sunlight almost penetrating through those trees, lighting up the green with gold. You are so happy, so content to be in this marvelous, magical place. You come up to a little widening in the path, and to your right, there is an even smaller little path that you follow down now, and it does gently go down just a little bit, and you come out of the woods into a clearing, into the open shoreline along the lake. There are little pockets of sand and little pockets of rocks, pieces of driftwood, old ancient trees slowly decomposing, bringing new life. You stand and marvel. You see the lake spread out both directions, to your left and to your right, and ahead. It's a beautiful, clear, shimmering blue. It is nearly completely still. The faintest undulations of movement. The sky is big and beautiful and blue. It is a rich, deep blue. It has a very special quality to it. It is unlike the skies you are used to. It almost has a faint violet tinge to it. You see the tree line continuing around on the left side of the lake, and you know that the path continues around, along and down. This is a long lake. You cannot see its end in either direction from where you stand. The beautiful green of the trees against the special blues of the water and this rich, brilliant cobalt purple blue of the sky makes you giddy with delight. The sunlight pours down, bringing incredible love and energy and nourishment to all there. And you feel that it is honing in on you, beaming down in codes and energies just for you. You turn your face up gladly, and you realize you want all your skin to be able to feel this beautiful sun on it. You take off your clothes. If you want a bathing suit, you can put that on. It's very comfortable in the air. The temperature is very comfortable, and the sun is warming your skin, nourishing your skin. Feels delightful. Your bare feet are wriggling in the sand. You walk around, enjoying the feeling of the sand, the smooth, round rocks. You ground your feet. You feel down, seeking down for your connection to the center of Mother Earth. You bring into your awareness that connection which is always there. Feel it strengthened. Feel it holding you, feeling her bigness and her beauty and her love. You fling your arms up high above your head in glorious embrace to the cosmos, to the stars, to the sun. You feel yourself lifting up and off and out into the stars while simultaneously feeling your body fully grounded and connected to Earth. You fly up into the stratosphere, into the stars. You feel all their light bathing you, the starlight, the source of all creation. All things are made from the stars. You, your body, is made from the stars. This water, this earth, these trees and ferns, this sand, these rocks, made from the stars. You come a little bit more into your body, staying loose and large and expansively connected to the stars. But here in the body, standing on the shore, looking at the lake, you admire the intricate tapestry of the myriad colors, the many, many shades of blue and green that this water is, the way the sunlight hits it, the way the trees cast green light. The water is clear and you can see very far out. The bottom of the lake is a smooth, not even a sand, it's sort of a soft, almost sand, but it's finer than sand, sort of a silt. Here and there you see little clusters of rocks, occasionally a giant tree branch from a storm, languishing under there, decomposing, becoming lake, feeding the fish. You step forward now, your feet into the shallow end of the lake. It is a shallow entry into the water here. And you slowly move out, a little step at a time, enjoying the feeling of the water, of the lake touching your skin, on your feet and your toes, in that lake bottom. You walk out a little bit further and you feel the water rising up your shins, up to your knees. It feels lovely. It magnetizes and electrifies your being. This water is so magical. You can feel the lake now and realize that you had been feeling it before, but not understanding that what you were feeling was this lake's energy. It is a powerful portal. The lake feels to you as a beautiful community, collective of many, many energies that swirl and move all the time. They sort of swim together and flock together most of the time, like a school of fish or a flock of birds. And you feel these energies swirling around you. It is an incredibly powerful amplifier and conductor of Earth's energy up into you. And so the kind of deepest, most powerful Shambhala energy of Earth becomes even more aware to you than ever before. The glorious teal blue color of it filling your being. You look down and you see where the water begins to touch your thighs and you see your body above the water and your body below the water. It's so clear. And yet the water creates this slight shift in the perception of your legs and your feet. They look a little longer, a little thinner. They even feel a little thinner and a little longer. So interesting. You look back up to the sun. The beams and the light from the sun create these enormous additional sort of halos around it, and sort of beams going out in star formations from it, of a beautiful golden white light that refracts in rainbow patterns. And you feel that rainbow diamond light energy streaming through the sky, rippling through the lake water, down into the earth, filling your entire body, all of your cells ecstatically dancing in union and response and joy. Now you move further into the lake. You're just walking out into the lake, peacefully and slowly enjoying every moment along the way. When you get to the height of the water being about your low chest, you decide it's time to swim. And you push lightly off your feet, forward into motion, and you glide through the water. Born of water, your body knows water. It is water. It came from water. You enjoy the swimming. You duck down under the water. Feel the beautiful lake water moving through your hair, covering all of you. You come back up to the surface, your head bobbing up into the sunlight, water streaming down your neck, down the sides of your face. You're laughing. The bubbling, infectious beauty of this place has taken you over completely. You swim out farther so that you can turn around, and bobbing in the water, you find that you float very easily in this lake. That you barely have to move at all, to just sort of half lie back and just sort of float there. And you can, with a gentle movement of a hand on this side or a hand on that side, turn your angle of viewing to see the trees over here or the trees over there. The sky so large and beautiful, its different blues rippling along, lighter near the sun, darkest on the other side of the sky away from it. You decide that you're going to lie back and float. So you lie fully flat and you float so easily. The water carries you. The freedom of floating is such a beautiful experience. And you experiment with your hands and your arms, just stretching them straight out, instead of feeling that you need to be moving them to stay floating. And you find that indeed, with your arms straight out to your sides, from your sides, and your legs straight out beneath you, in front of you, on your back, you can just float perfectly here. You open your eyes, find yourself staring straight up into that beautiful blue sky. The prisms of rainbow, refracted sunlight moving through the sky, rippling across the earth. The sounds are all muffled. You hear the lake now. You hear the stillness, the deepness of it, the vastness of it. You close your eyes, be with the lake. Feeling its many energy currents, feeling its support, feeling its delight at you being with it. Then you open your eyes again, up to the sky, up to the stars, and you realize that the lake is a portal in many ways, and one of them is the way in which it sends you up and out into the cosmos while simultaneously bringing you more deeply into earth, into the physical, into the beautiful, natural, deep, sacred current of life force embodied and expressed in all of the bodies around you, including your own, in a deeper, richer, more connected, more vibrant, more present way than you have ever felt before. The both and of the cosmos and the earth surges in your awareness and in your heart. You feel such joy rising in you that you cannot simply float anymore, and then you must swim, and you swim around and you roll around in the water like a sea otter, and you play and you laugh in the water, and you have such a fun time. And you think, I will never leave. And alas, our bodies in human form do not want to permanently stay in the water. You swim over to one side, further away from where you left your clothes, to investigate along the shoreline. You swim along, many feet out, private in the lake, but seeing the shoreline from a different perspective than you can see from the trail. You swim back over near where you came in, and you stand for a little while in the water. You don't want to leave. In the more shallow waters, you decide to experiment with stretching. So you're standing in the water, fairly high up. The water is up maybe into your chest area, maybe a little lower. And you start doing different stretches. You're just moving your body. You're moving your feet and your hands opposite from each other, really far away. Sort of making your body into a big giant X, feeling the beautiful stretch of it. You move a little bit more inland, and you bob around for a while on your knees, with your knees sort of barely touching the ground because you're floating so well in the lake. You feel like a little kid just playing in the water. Feels so good. And then you come up out of the water and you stand on the beach. And you have a beautiful cream with you for your skin to nourish it, lock in that lake water. It's a homemade cream. It's food for the skin. It has nothing in it but pure natural ingredients. Things that you would never be ashamed to walk into the lake with on your body. Maybe a little cocoa butter, some oils. And you rub it in, it feels so good. And the hot sun on your skin feels so good. And you grab your blanket and you lay it out. And you lie down on your blanket with your feet and your legs still touching the bare sand and your hands still touching the bare sand. The blanket just keeps you from getting totally sandy in your head. Maybe you like that. Maybe you don't use a blanket. And as you lie there, with your palms pressed down against the earth, your arms spread out from your body, through your palms you feel Earth's heartbeat pulsing up into you. And sends you into a trance. And you drift for a while where Earth wants you to go, with the lake and the stars and the trees and the ferns and the little birds and the little butterflies and the bumblebees and the dragonflies and the rainbow sunlight, and you journey and you journey.